Hey, close your eyes for a second and picture this. You're mid-stride in a career that's anything but linear. Maybe a tech pivot gone sideways, a merger that upends your role, or that dream project derailed by market chaos. The ground shifts. Doubt crashes in, like a rogue wave. And suddenly, you're not just navigating, you're fighting to stay afloat. But what if, instead of shattering under the pressure, you could flex, like a reed in the wind? Resilient, adaptive, emerging stronger. That is emotional agility. And it's not some soft skill buzzword. It's the quiet superpower that turns career storms into setups for your next breakthrough. Welcome to episode 17 of Edge Igniter. I'm Alex Rivers. And today, we're unpacking the science behind it, with tools straight from the front lines of psychology and real-world resilience, drawing from Susan David's groundbreaking work and the latest 2025 updates from the American Psychological Association. We'll build a blueprint to help you bend, not break. Let's dive in, because in unpredictable careers, emotional agility isn't optional. It's oxygen. First things first. Recognize your emotions without letting them hijack the wheel. Susan David calls this labeling. Naming what you're feeling in the moment. For example, this frustration isn't failure. It's a signal. I'm pushing boundaries. It's vivid, isn't it? Imagine you're a consultant, facing a client ghosting you mid-contract. Heart racing, mind spiraling into I'm done for. Pause, breathe, and tag it. That's anxiety talking, not truth. Harvard's 2025 meta-analysis backs this. Labeling reduces amygdala activity by 30%, turning raw emotion into actionable intel. In the storm of a layoff rumor or a sudden role reshuffle, it buys you clarity to respond, not react. Your tool. Grab a notes app or a journal. Set a 5-minute emotion check ritual. Twice daily. Name it. Rate its intensity, 1 to 10, and ask, what is this telling me? To adjust. 1 week in, and those knee-jerk emails? They'll feel like distant thunder. Next, values as your North Star. Anchor decisions to what truly matters, even when the map is shredded. Top performers don't chase every shiny opportunity. They filter through a core set of principles, like growth over comfort, or impact for others. This isn't abstract. It's a shield. Picture a marketer in a volatile industry, offered a high-pay gig that clashes with her family-first ethos. Without values, it's temptation. With them, it's a clear no thanks. Freeing energy. 4 aligned paths. Yale's 2025 resilience study shows this alignment. Cuts decision fatigue by 40%. Fostering agility that compounds into promotions and pivots that fit like a glove. Action step. Tonight, list your top 3 career values. Write them on a sticky note by your desk. Before any big move, interview, negotiation, run it through. Does this honor my North Star? It's like a compass in fog. Simple, but it steers you unerringly. Now, the bend not break move. Reframe setbacks as data, not destiny. Emotional agility thrives on curiosity, treating failures as experiments that reveal blind spots. Envision a startup founder whose funding round tanks. Instead of "I'm a fraud," it becomes, "What market signals did I miss? How can I iterate?" Google's Project Aristotle, updated 2025, found teams with this mindset recover 50% faster from disruptions, turning turbulence into tailwinds. It's vivid liberation. Failure stops being a scar and starts being a scarabæ's shiny lesson, propelling you forward. Protocol. After any career jolt rejection, feedback bomb. Do a 3-question debrief. 1. What went well? 2. What could improve? 3. What's one experiment? For next time? Log it in a resilience file. Review quarterly. Watch how those storms morph into stories you tell with a grin. Finally, build your agility muscle with micro practices, daily flexes that wire your brain for bounce back. Susan David's research highlights 2 keys: compassionate self-talk and boundary setting. Speak to yourself like a trusted mentor. You've navigated worse. You've got this. And guard your energy by saying no to energy vampires in unpredictable careers. This is your daily armor, preventing compassion fatigue that burns out 70% of executives by year 5, according to APA data. Imagine wrapping a tough day, not in rumination, but a quick walk, where you affirm, "I'm building the career I choose, one adaptive step at a time." Tool. Pair it with a 2-minute boundary ritual. End your day by listing tomorrow's yes, your top priority, and no, the drains to delegate. Over time, it's less effort, more instinct. There you have it. A blueprint, etched in science and stories, label to lighten, values to guide, reframe to rise, and practice to fortify. Emotional agility isn't about never feeling the storm. It's about dancing in it, emerging with scars that shine. Pick one tool, the labeling ritual, and weave it in. Today, your unpredictable career. It'll start feeling like a choose-your-own adventure. Thanks for riding the wave on episode 17. Next episode, designing your personal legacy system strategies for impact that outlives the daily grind. Until then, name one emotion bubbling up right now. What's it whispering? The content presented in this podcast episode represents my personal opinions and is intended for informational purposes only. This episode was developed with the assistance of artificial intelligence to ensure precise, evidence-based content delivery. It should in no way be considered a substitute for professional advice from qualified experts, such as tax advisors, psychologists, therapists, or other licensed professionals. Always consult with appropriate specialists for personalized guidance on matters related to finances, personal taxation,